Hi everyone, we are today coming into a new important session on how to create XPath on your own in very simple manner, right? So what we are going to do is we are going to show how we can construct XPath using Notepad, and we are going to show you how to create XPath to any custom page element which is present in the web page. So this is very much important because I find that most of my community people find it very difficult to create the XPath on their own because they rely on third-party tools. Whereas these third-party tools creates a bunch of lazy test automation engineers, and sometimes those generated XPaths doesn't work with the test automation tools. So there is a issue which raises and which creates a bottleneck among the learning community and also the professionals. So let's try to create XPath on our own rather than relying on certain tools like CrowPath, FirePath, and XPath. So let's do it on our own. First of all, we'll open up Notepad. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to the website Guru 99 demo site. This is the URL. So I'm going to capture user ID element. Although the element name is, you can capture it by name, I'm going to do the XPath for you all to look at how easy it can create. We can create an XPath. First, two double slashes, input, which is the tag of the element, then square bracket start, attribute, we will type name because that bit that we want to capture is name. Within the quotes we put UID and we close the bracket. So with this we should be able to capture the XPath of the user ID. Here we are. Similarly, say we don't have name but we have something called on key up with valid user ID. Let's see whether we can do this one. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I will take the tag as input, attribute on key up, the attribute is on key up. Okay, we'll take on key up, ONE key, on key up, on key up equals within quotes validate user ID. Let's see whether we can capture this one. Hope we can capture it. So on key up, validate user ID, we should have a semicolon here. Okay, just copy it and paste it here. There we are. So we can take any attribute and we can capture XPath in a simple way. So tag is input, start square bracket, attribute. So we specify the attribute as on key up, says think that we don't have name, and we give the value and it captures. If we want to go up the hierarchy, we simply say slash two dots, that will take into the parent. And if I want to go to the label, I can just say label, it will go to the label. It's that simple. You can navigate between these elements with this XPath. It's very simple. So if we want to go to the table row, we can go by slash double dot slash double dot, and we can go to TD. There we are. So it's very easy to capture, go through XPath. Now I'm going to give you another session where we go to the telecom project. There my colleagues were unable to capture XPath for a particular element, but it's very simple. They thought it was very difficult because they were relying on these tools, and they thought this XPath is for standard elements. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to capture the XPath for this done radio button. So what I'm going to do is go back to my notepad. Now I have label for done. So I'm going to capture this element through XPath. It's very much simple, guys. So you go delete all this, double slash, element is label, then square bracket start, attribute for equals DONE, square quotes, within quotes you have to specify that, close square bracket. So this should work. This should work fine. Let's see. Here we go. Hold on, was not copied properly. There you go. So it captures the XPath. So same way, if you want to capture for the pending, just go and inspect it, and simply you have to say label double slash label at for is the attribute. You can simply specify the value of the attribute as pending. Hold on. There we go. There you are. So if I want to go to the div, and if there is no value in this div, I can simply go to pending label and slash double dot. I can access div. So if you specify this XPath, it will access your div in the Selenium script. So if I want to go to the input, then I can say slash input to go to the input. So this is very simple how to create XPath on your own through Notepad. Thank you guys for listening and watching this video. If you like this video, please put a like in the LinkedIn post.